Let me talk to you about mineral rights. When I'm sitting in somebody's kitchen and they're listing their house with us, State of Michigan requires that they fill out a thing called a seller's property condition disclosure statement. One of the questions on that disclosure statement is, do you, the seller, own the mineral rights? And largely speaking, nobody knows how to answer that question. If you owned a house and the gas company came up and knocked on your door and said, we think there's gas under your whole subdivision, would you like us to give you $50 a month? You want to hear more about it. So if there are mineral rights being mined from your property, you probably would be aware of that. However, way back before you bought it, somebody else that previously owned it could have sold the mineral rights because they can sign a lease for the gas company to mine the gas, and it runs for 20 years even if they don't mine it at all. Now here's one of the comforting things. You worry about if you did sell your mineral rights that they're going to put this big oil derrick on your front lawn or something like that. They can only approach people about mining, I'm going to say gas and oil because it's the most common, if they put together a 40-acre parcel. And they typically don't mine the gas from any residential subdivision. They do it from half a mile away. But for the most part, the answer is yes, I own the mineral rights because they're going to pass with the land, or you can check unknown. If you were a buyer and you were worried about whether or not you were getting the mineral rights, title insurance does address that issue if you inform the title company that you want the search to include that. This is actually a pretty big subject, and if you want to know more about it, you call the Tom Ronselli Answer Man hotline. Give us a call. We'll answer your questions. Thanks.